climate control, absolutely the best.
Hello guys, as many of you probably know, last few weeks ago I made an announcement about all of our diagnostic fees being waived during this time. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of people out of work, and we brought it upon ourselves to try to help out as much as possible. Right now I'm going to extend that until the end of April, and we're not going to charge anything to come take a look at the heating and air system, see what's going on with it, and then give you a price to fix it. But at the same time, we're going to come out and check out that system, see what's going on, diagnose everything absolutely free. We feel like that's the best way that we can help out right now. Also, as a company, as Absolute Climate Control, we have one of the best discount programs for first responders, doctors, nurses, military, and senior citizens. And right now, during this time, I think it's best for me to make the call that with those 15% discounts for the doctors, for the first responders, any police officers, EMS, nurses, anybody that works in a doctor's office, all of those people, we're going to take that 15% discount and we're going to extend it up to 25%. We really want to thank our people on the front lines that's battling this virus, and we really want to protect those people just like they're protecting us. On top of those discounts, that brings me to my next point. I want to talk a little bit about air purification today in your heating and air systems. We get a lot of calls about mold, bacteria, stuff like that growing in the units that we want to take care of. Not only does it help your unit run more efficiently, but it protects your children and yourself while you're sleeping in the home, to be able to clean out a lot of stuff that otherwise you would breathe in inside of your home. And today we are at my house, and I'm going to show you the purification systems that I've been using for the past 4 to 5 years, and kind of break it down as to what it does and let you see for yourself. Alright, so our first defense in cleansing the air, this is mainly during the winter. You have an April Air 800. This is a steam humidifier, and this box right here creates steam that goes up into this black hose and flows into the supply end of your heating and air system. What this is going to do is, if you have a gas furnace, the heat from that gas furnace dries out your indoor air. So if your humidity inside drops down 25-30%, as far as the relative humidity goes, that's when all these viruses and bugs can live and sustain and grow inside of that house. Keeping your humidity, your indoor humidity, above 43% will not only kill the virus, but it keeps it from spreading to other people. So anything like influenza, and any kind of virus that somebody's got inside the house. Now, I do have to say this, with the new COVID-19 virus, we don't know yet if that is the case, if it dies at 43% humidity or if it thrives at higher humidity. But most viruses cannot survive out in the air above 43% humidity. So this is our first line in defense as far as indoor air quality goes. And I have this on my main system downstairs because the humidity rises to the upstairs, and it raises my humidity through the winter. During the summer, I will not use this because obviously the humidity is high outside, and the air conditioner will cut that down a little bit as it dehumidifies. But that is that, and now I'm going to put the link for the CDC in this video at the bottom, and I'll also put it in the post so you can check that out and see what the CDC says about humidity and viruses. And now that I've showed you that, I'm going to take you up into the attic and show you the air cleaner that we have on the upstairs system. All right, and now we're up here in my attic. This is my upstairs system. Right here on the end of my furnace, I have a APCO whole house air purifier. We installed this brand and use this brand a lot because it is what I have in my house and it's what I trust. It's what I use for me and my children. So I have a lot of history with this type of system, so I'm able to verify that it does work. What this does is it's got a kind of a V-shaped mechanism with charcoal activated filters on one side. On the other side of the charcoal activated filters is an ultraviolet light, a very powerful ultraviolet light that kills basically anything that passes it. This takes any kind of viruses out of the air, even streptococcus, gets rid of that, and any kind of like the flu or any kind of virus that is going to potentially make your family sick. It also takes care of allergens. It takes care of VOCs. An example of a VOC, which is a volatile organic compound, that is something like wood glue on your hardwood floors or on your cabinets or anything that's been sitting in the house for a few years. Kind of emits these VOCs, and not a lot of people realize it. A lot of people are diagnosed with migraines and they have no idea how they get them or where they get them, why they happen, nothing. But it has been shown that VOCs cause migraines, and household VOCs are more dangerous because you're sleeping there, you're spending a lot of time inside, especially right now, and these air cleaners take all of that out of the air. Now, in the past 4 to 5 years that I've had this type of APCO system, my children, myself, none of us ever really get sick. I think we've had one stomach bug case in the past 2 to 3 years. We don't get sick. And I attribute a lot of that to this and the humidifier that you've seen earlier. This APCO cleaner, everything on this system comes with a lifetime warranty except for the bulb. You have to change the bulb every 2 or 3 years, but the system itself comes in with a lifetime warranty. Zoom in on this real quick. So this box right here, all it does is goes inside of your plenum or the supply end of your system where the air comes out, and it's wired into another bulb that shines on your evaporator coil. And what that does is it keeps any mold, bacteria, and stuff like that from growing on the coil. And then it's wired into your system so that it's able to run. As far as the installation, things like that, they are an investment, but at the same time, when it comes to keeping your family healthy and the air that you breathe in, this really helps a lot of people. And that's pretty much my air purification system as far as these air cleaners. I have one on the downstairs unit too, and the humidifier. We kind of live a healthy life inside, and this is kind of what I wanted to show you guys today, especially with everything that's going on right now. These are very important to have inside of your house, and not a lot of people know they exist. So that was my motivation today, was to get this out there and show everybody what's available to keep their family healthy inside of their house. All right, since you've seen everything that we do here at our house to try to keep a healthy home inside, I want to encourage you to do your research. I'm gonna put the link for the APCO in this video as well, and the CDC link on humidity. So give us a call. We do free evaluations, so if you want us to come check out and do an air quality evaluation on your home, we will do that for free. So don't forget about the first responders, doctors, nurses, police, EMS, firefighters, anybody on the front lines of this COVID-19 pandemic that we are in. Bump up the percentage that you will receive off of any of our services to 25%. I want to thank you and have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.